Zay Frank, the founder and CEO of Star.me. Zay, this is the difficult part of the interview, and you can't escape this because you're the CEO rather than just the creator. I'm intrigued by all the fun and games on Star.me, but this is a serious business. It's a startup. I think you have $500,000 of investment. What's the business model at Star.me?
Well, at this stage in the company, this is it's not even the time to talk about business models, and so I've escaped it completely. But I mean, you can get a sense of where this sort of company falls in the business spectrum. There's a lot.
I can't. That's why I asked the question.
Is that right?
Yeah,
you really can't.
I'm stupid then.
You really can't.
I really can't.
There's
I'm not advertising, sure. No.
There's so as a mixture of a social network and a social game, and currently as a destination, and it can be extrapolated out to a platform. There's lots of opportunities, and they're tried and true. It is a virtual goods space. You are trading in virtual goods. The game aspects of them can be fast tracked in different kinds of ways. Currently by trading in stars that you've received. So there's a whole space of business models that relate to the gaming side, and then the social side also has value to it. And I like that you are playing.
I never play.
I also like how you started the question when you said I'm intrigued by. It was a nice back off. But at the moment, what we're really focused on is iterating and creating things that people absolutely love, and taking those lessons and just fine tuning it towards play and growth.
You doing this to get seriously rich?
Seriously rich? How rich is that?
I'm richer than you already are.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even put it in terms of being rich. For me, this.
Or wealthy.
Well, I think that's a byproduct of creating something that's really, really awesome and grows really large and delivers on a certain promise. And that's what I'm going to be focused on at the moment. I think that if that's a byproduct, I'll be really happy.
Do you have entrepreneurial heroes or models, the Google boys, Zuckerberg, Steve Jobs?
Well, I look up quite a bit to Jonah Peretti, who is a co-founder of Huffington Post and of BuzzFeed. Well, he's a founder of BuzzFeed.
Why?
He's a good friend of mine. I've been able to talk to him for a number of years about his approach to business and his approach to life, and I find it fascinating. I think he's somebody that has been very, very focused on the culture of the internet, and has been able to do a lot. Leveraging a lot of the core mechanisms of growth and virality and understanding, that part of the business model, but also has been really focused on the cultural piece, the play and what makes content delightful.
Did you ever imagine when you started out that you would maybe not end up, but become an entrepreneur?
No.
Never?
When I started out?
Yeah, I mean, when did you just get up one day and say, I need to become an entrepreneur?
Well, I think that the course of my experience has, over time slowly introduced me to a lot of people that were starting companies. And I think that it took me a while to kind of get inundated by those kinds of conversations and just watching people as they approach that stuff to understand how that could fit into my life and how I could really take it on as a creative challenge in a way that was fulfilling.
Do you think your career, your pre-Star.me career, helps your new calling as an entrepreneur?
Yes, in every way, and actually, yeah.
More? Tell me why.
Well, I've been in this space for 10 years, and I've just been playing directly with audiences. So, in some cases it's been play. In some cases it's been much more formalized. Jonah and I were part of something called the Contagious Media Group, where we really looked at the dynamics of virality and growth and things like that. And so, both in terms of how information spreads, in terms of making joyful, playful experiences, fostering participation, all those kinds of things, those are all lessons that I wouldn't have learned any other way.